2, 1, go!
And we're underway with qualification match 15. Two Blue Alliance robots, 4159 and 581, both scoring on L4 successfully. All Red Alliance robots have passed the starting line, but haven't scored any coral yet, which they need to do to get the auto RP. 581 scoring an additional coral before the end of the match. And their human player immediately begins dropping out coral for them to intake with their ground intake, putting up another L4. Right after the start of the match, 2854 scoring one L1. Looks like that was intended for L4. They're going back up for L4. Can they make it this time? And they do. The match is 18-32, about a 15-point difference right now. 2854 going up for L4 again. They miss slightly, but it rolls back down to L1. 20-37 with 20 points of gap, 25 points of gap, 30 points of gap as 581 continues to pile on coral into that reef, scoring one L1, coming back to score again. Those L1 cycles from 581 are rapid. 25-54 with a minute and 30 seconds remaining in the match. Lots of time for these alliances to shift the tide of this match. 581's human player continuing to drop coral out onto the ground, getting a decent amount of travel as it rolls all the way to the reef. Two Blue Alliance robots scoring on the reef. Looks like 8751 is getting lined up to an algae. See if they can score that in the processor. 2854 going back to the reef. As they get beached on an algae, can they remove themselves, or 6059 have to help them? It looks like 6059 is coming over, pushing them slightly. Do they have enough contact with the ground? Moving that algae more and more. See if they can get that free. And it looks like they're still beached on that algae. 30 seconds left in the match, and the score is 35-83. About 45 seconds of match. And 6059 also gets themselves beached on algae. Two beached robots on the Red Alliance. Hopefully they can right themselves before the end of the match. 8751 getting in a park position. 581 continuing to score. 87 points for the Blue Alliance. 11 seconds left. Can they get that climb? As they lift up and they're off the ground. 581 securing that deep climb. All three Red Alliance robots tied up with algae right now. And that is your match. That match goes to your Blue Alliance with a score of 35-101. The Blue Alliance getting 5 out of the 6 possible ranking points. Now to your analyst, has to break that match down.